Hello there everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis New Horizons modded. In the last episode, we were victorious in our attempt to take shard number 10, bringing us up to 2,157 glory and 83 astral energy earned per turn. Not bad. We got back here and Tsar made us an offer that he said is too good to pass up. For our approval of a particular gambling establishment out here in the Astral, which I guess imps or other deities are visiting and whittling away their hours, we would be granted 300 astral energy as a sign-on bonus. That is amazing. But I decided to pass on it. In retrospect, it was because, well, we haven't actually visited that establishment, so I do not know if I can throw my name behind its approval. After all, we haven't even been into the place. So I decided to not do so and wait for your guys' responses to see whether or not we should accept that decision. And you guys were behind me as well. I think the vast majority of you voters were like, yeah, go ahead and not do this. It's probably a trick, which Corey Jackson pointed out, that Tsar. Maybe they'll use my portrait as for throwing tomatoes at it. But to be fair, I think that's okay. Like, I wouldn't mind that sort of thing. But the establishment turned out to be somewhat underhanded, and cheating was discovered during its operation, that would look poorly on us. So we are not going to side with Tsar and earn 300 astral energy. It might have lowered our karma as well. Now, in the interim, I've been eyeing the shards, and I've come up with 2 that would make good targets for us. We have Sawyers here, or Soars, which has 3 good buildings. We would gain access to the Traders Guild, the Sphere of Stone, and the Leafy Tower. These are tier 2 spell schools, and this is an upgrade. This would allow us to get an extra 15 gold income per turn, and upgrade our storehouse to a mall. To my knowledge, the mall provides the exact same benefits that a storehouse does, I think. And it also increases the income by I think plus 6 or plus 8, more than the storehouse's plus 2. The problem with Sawyers is that it's only 5 astral energy, and we gain access to a longbow, which we don't need. We already have a longbow in our treasury. The other choice is Astal, which is an average-sized shard of mixed terrain. It would earn us 27 astral energy if we were victorious. That's almost a third of what we are making right now. That is an amazing amount of astral energy. Actually, I think it is practically a third of what we're making. Is it? Almost a third of what we're making. Very, very close. We have access to also several key buildings, an Alchemist's Guild, and a Citadel. The Alchemist's Guild is required if we want to access tier 3 spell schools, and the Citadel is required, to my knowledge, if we want to access tier 3 unit buildings. So we must attempt this place at some point. We get access to an elf, and 26 extra gems as well. I have thought long and hard about this, and I think we will make the attempt at Astal. Now, the big penalty for this shard is that I believe the AI will be significantly tougher to beat on this shard. We're used to seeing them fight on, what is it, I think competent, and the local lords fight on skilled. I think, given the amount of astral energy available here, our foes will no longer be competent. They will at least be expert, and possibly tougher than that. We have a very good chance of losing this shard, should we make the attempt to get it. I still think, though, that we should make the attempt. If worst comes to worst and we lose, well, I have this backed up. So we can always restore a backup save if this ends up proving the linchpin for us, which is to say that we lose this shard and several others in a row and we lose the game. Or alternatively, during the attempt, we can fall back to the astral if it looks like we are going to get slaughtered, in which case we take an astral energy hit. But we can talk about that sort of thing later if it looks like we have lost this without a chance of surviving. Let's go ahead and give it an attempt. Now, it's very important that we win this shard. A part of me feels like I should take a longbow or start with the Dwarven Shield to give us a leg up on the shard. But I don't know. If we took one of these and we still lost, that is a grueling loss. We would be down half our energy reserve and have nothing to show for it. So I think we will be more cautious instead. We'll take 10 gems, and we'll take 3 extra gold income. A shame we can't earn any gold income. This is quite an investment, 50 coming in at 44 energy, which is about half of what we earn, but we'll do this. It's very tempting, though, to take one of these items, but unless I want to cheat and go into the stage to see what it looks like first, and then make the decision, very rarely will I be purchasing items at the get-go. That's a hint. If you guys think I should do that, you can let me know in the comments down below, because at this point in the game, this is when things go south for me very quickly. Alright, that's enough babbling, Tim. Let's get in there and try to take this shard. Okay, so let's do all the things I normally do. First, let's see if we can afford a mage, then see if we want a commander, if we can afford a commander, and then see if it's possible that we could be tempted to take a scout or a warrior in our armies. So first, I see no shop available in our starting province. None. There is nothing here. So we're not, actually I said mage first, so let's take a look. So we are earning 6 gems from here. 7. That is not enough to run a mage at the start. We would need, I would like at least 12 gems earned a turn. We'd have 8 a turn after we build the starting crystal, which is not enough. We run out of gems, so that's not going to work. Next, how about gold? I want at least 50 gold to run a commander. We have 12, 14 plus 3, 17, 33, 42, plus 3 more for the gold income we are taking. That is not enough. So I do not think we can run a commander easily. They'd have a larger army, and we would need all the medals we can possibly give that larger army. We would struggle to be able to purchase things. This is especially true because given our current situation of where the game placed us. We'll talk about what a bad position this is in a few more seconds. I don't see any starting resources around this either, which is going to make this very expensive if we run a warrior or a scout. I see no redwood, there are no horses, I see no metal. So this is a pretty bad starting location. This is also further made bad because we do not have a full ring around us. We are starting abutted up against the edge of the map. This is usually a very poor position to start from. And if I had to take a guess, I would say we are definitely going to lose this shard. Just based on what I'm seeing right here in front of us. We don't have many gems, there's no starting resources, and we have less opportunities here, given that we have only 4 starting provinces, not 6, surrounding us. This means we will be forced into taking tier 2 provinces a lot earlier than I would have liked. This will be a very tough shard for us. Next, let's see who we're fighting. 2 experts. The AI, as we saw in the past, was competent, but now they are a little better at doing what they do. The good news is that expert is not the equivalent of our competent. Expert is the straight down the middle average. So they are no longer being penalized for this shard. We're going to be lucky to win. This is going to be a very pessimistic attempt on this very important shard. One of the AIs is probably down here in the lower left. The other one will be somewhere down here in the lower right, and over here in the lower left. And we are practically in the center, up here away from them. Our best bet is to move down towards this AI and maybe conquer his lands or him early if we're able to. Okay, what else is available to us? Oh, do we have maybe a starting shop in these lands? No. Alright, we did not get lucky. We did not see any starting shops in anything around us. So my bet is to place it on a scout or a warrior to start. What else do we have? What's available to us here? We have a Temple of Light, so we can stop by there to get an early quest. Rebels, goblins, demons, brigands, undead, bandits. Okay, well the good news is that there are quite a few easily taken or not so difficult to take starting locations for us here. We have 3 free settlements and some orcs. That's not so bad either. Though I do wish we had seen halflings around us, or lizardmen instead. But still, this is acceptable. So the question is, what type of hero do we want? For our starting locations, what do we have? Now I really wish I had taken the longbow or the shield with me. Either one would have been fantastic to help us start this shard. But to be fair, if this is tough, we have a bad position, and if we lose, you'll be glad not to have spent that energy. I think... this is going to be so tricky, the starting hero I want. We start with a warrior. I think a warrior. Because a warrior... So, the reason's because without any good... Well, then again, Tim, you can work towards getting a better bow with a carpenter's shop. If you plan for this... this is going to be so tough. Let's start with the scout. Alright, done. So first, let's build the workshop. That will give us access to the Carpenter's Guild, which can then give us access to the Carpenter Shop itself. More importantly for our needs, though, it gives us access to the Spearman School so we can begin going out and trying to adventure and get some early provinces. Because we have a Temple of Light in our starting province, I think we will also go ahead and purchase the hero right away. And because I see some hills here, we'll grab Hills Knowledge as our preferred terrain. Welcome, Lartan. Short bow for 5, 5, and 4, and common arrows. Okay. We'll leave our militiaman behind, and we will walk into Temple of Light to start. The hero Lartan has approached an ancient temple erected by an unknown race in time immemorial. It looks like they still worship some ancient deity in the temple, and a party of guards at the entrance indicates that it will be impossible to plunder the ancient shrine without a fight. There are 13 enemies, but we know we're not fighting them. Let's talk with them. One of the temple priests addresses the hero. What has brought you to this sacred place, Wayfarer? Do you need my help? The Lord of Light himself sent you here, no doubt. Of course we need help from true warriors with the fire of his light ablaze in their souls. Are you ready for a great trial for the glory of the Lord of Light? I'm ready. Then listen. Insidious and of many faces is the darkness, and even the least of its creatures are dangerous for the weak of spirit. Destroy the loathsome imps, who corrupt the minds of mere mortals and spread discord and chaos in our lands. Come back when you have defeated at least 15 imps, or their brethren, called mockers. I will do this in the name of the light. That's not a bad quest. If we find a lot of gnolls, or we could get them as part of the enemy summoning them, or just fight demons, that's not bad. That's not bad. Next, we'll go ahead and build ourselves a spearman school. We'll go ahead and purchase 2 spearmen. Alright. Our army is now ready. We're losing 1 buck a turn. And what do I want to start trying to take? One of these free settlements has to be what I go after to start with. Oh, and by the way, I mentioned there's no starting resources near me. As you can see, and I saw as well, we do have a resource here. But this is not Mandrake Root. And this is not a starting resource that will help us out that much. This is Arcanite. Arcanite is a mid-level resource and will be much more difficult to claim than if it was a Mandrake Root, for example. It is nice to see it here, but I wish it was Mandrake Root instead. Alright, now with that said, why don't we start by taking the... Oh... No, let's walk down here. Actually, if you can take the Swamp Province to start, Tim. That would be fantastic. Oh! Fantastic. Before you do that, you should buy some armor for your hero. If we defeat these heroes, would be a little... I think this probably have less guards in it than these two provinces will. And that will make an easier fight, some early experience points, and maybe we can level. So we'll make the attempt here first. 5 enemies, militiaman, slinger, and a spearman. Let's do it. Ooh, look at all the blocking terrain that's here. The bad news is that they'll start on that hill. If they have multiple slingers, one will start on that hill, but we can weaken him and maybe get a kill off on him quick enough. Our range is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we'd have to put my hero here if I want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's start. Almost killed him. Move you up, move you up, move you 2. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Keep hurting that one. Move you up here. If I want my hero taking a little bit of damage, that's fantastic. Or, I'm sorry, that's not fantastic, but it'll be okay. I want their slingers weakened to the point where they're not going to be very effective in combat. And now we have them on top of us. Okay, this is looking good. We can go ahead and shoot this spearman to weaken him more. Okay, our slinger's taking quite a bit of damage. Let's kill the one who is most... Oh, or we'll kill both of them. Wonderful. We took quite a bit of damage in that fight, but we were victorious. We'll go ahead and take a hit point. We'll take a stamina. We have a shop! Okay, there is a shop here. Please be a weapons store. Plate Armory. That's a shame. Looks like maybe it was a warrior I should have started with, not a scout. Tomb Guardians and Slave Drivers and Alcriel, though, those are not the most difficult things to kill, but we can't take on any of them at the moment. Okay. We are now also earning $1 and 7 gems. Let's go back home. And back home, we'll build ourselves a tavern for plus $2. And it's one step toward the Crystal of Power, which we want. Next, we'll go ahead and build the altar. This gives us access to the Brotherhood of Light. And we're kind of hurt. I think we will shuffle these units out and instead take 2 more spearmen. Expensive. We're losing money, but I need troops to be at their fullest. Let's head down here and take the rich settlement of Springburg. Oh, before we do that, though, we should repair our equipment. The Olarton has entered the province of Springburg. A band of local militia is advancing in his direction. 5 enemies. Let's do it. We have a hill. We'll take the hill. Oh, what hill do I want? Let's take this hill. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm not going to move out of where I'm currently located, because I don't want to take a hit. Oh, if I move... Okay, I don't want to get hit by this slinger. If I moved him up here, he would be attacked by this guy, by this guy, and the slinger, and probably die. So I'm not interested in moving him into the woods. I'm not really interested in moving him up here either. Although if you take the hill, he gets +1 defense and +1 counter attack. I'd do it, Tim. Move him up here. Start weakening their spearmen. We can kill him with you. Wow, they really like focusing if they can on an enemy. Let's pull you back, and we can just rest you. That was a mistake. I should have moved you out of the woods. Really tough slinger. +1 magic. And I guess we'll take another point in marksmanship. We need all the damage we can get. We'll give you a hit point. We'll give you a hit point. Double back home, and we'll exchange the wounded people for non-wounded people. We will also go ahead and build ourselves a Crystal of Power. And now we can get some starting quests, which should hopefully be brigands, if we're lucky. Oh, hello, let's look around and see what we have. We have Mandrake Root here, and a free settlement. And we have gnolls here, guarding some horses. The gnolls will probably be a very difficult battle, though. This is a tier 2 ring. So we're probably looking at least at like 5 of them, with 4 normal gnolls and a tormentor. If it's really unlucky, we're fighting a tyrant, a tormentor, and normal gnolls. This will probably be tough too. Because of the amount of astral energy available on this shard, I'm expecting everything to be a little tougher than it would normally be. Okay, next. You guys come out of that. We will go ahead and build a library. We will step in, and we will get that quest from the crystal. We'll also repair our gear and leave the knife. We're also earning 11 bucks now. The hero Larkin has reached a magic crystal through which astral energy streams out into this world. According to the ancient law of Eador, mortal heroes can receive special quests here. Choose a quest of low difficulty. A dull voice is heard from somewhere deep inside the crystal. New quest. Eliminate creatures. Brigand. 8. Return after the quest is fulfilled. Alright, I'll be back soon. That's not so bad. We have tons of brigands here. I think, though, before we do the brigands, I think we should try to take at least this other free settlement. First, I think I'd like to build I do want to build one of these buildings. I want spells. And I think we'll start with the sanctuary. That will now let us take a shock, a bless, and a heal. And actually, we shouldn't need 2 shocks. Let's do this. And march over here and try this free settlement. The hero Larton has entered the province of Great Taurus. A band of local militia is advancing in his direction. 6 enemies. A little tougher. If we're lucky, there'll be 3 militia. Let's take that hill. You go there. We'll give both of these guys the hill, actually. I think. Oh, maybe, actually, Tim, do this. No forced march on them. You will walk up and take the hill, and we will start by using a bless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't reach us. I think we can kill their slinger, their spearman right now. Oh, there's another one, Tim. And that guy has forced march. Let's use another bless. We can heal. I say my scout's feeling a lot more like a mage at the moment. Spread the damage out a little, and now we'll weaken their peasant. Oh, I got a stamina down there. Whew, good battle. Thank goodness for the spells. 22 bucks. +1 command. Very nice. And even though I really want scouting and pathfinding, scouting especially, I think we will take marksmanship. I'm probably going to have to, if we don't get a good bow, I'm going to need to rely on him being a ranger or something to make up for the lack of damage we're going to end up getting. So, in other words, I'm babbling. Let's go ahead and take marksmanship 3 for that +1 range, which is incredibly helpful for us. We'll go ahead and take a hit point. We'll take morale. We'll give you a stamina medal, range attack, hit point, and halflings. Okay, that's awesome. We got a quest to kill brigands, so we might as well just walk over here and grab their quest as well. Back at home, let's build the Brotherhood of Light. Oh, but Tim, you're taking halflings. That was a mistake. We should have taken anything else. Because the halfling... Well, to be fair... No, we'll get the brigands early. The halfling... Well, we'd have to build the halfling quarter then. That would be expensive. Oh, I just instinctively bought the healers, and we probably did not even need them, because we can take healers, the herbalists instead. Ah, that sucks, Tim. It's too late. We've just done it. All right, Larton, let's send you over here and get that quest. The year Larton has entered the province of Lotaeri Wasteland. Well-groomed fields and tidy vegetable gardens indicate that halflings live here. Soon a group of militant locals blocks your party's path. 7 enemies. Halfling herbalist, bard, halfling rogue, border guard. We will negotiate. And I've read this many times before, so we'll skip this one. So we're here for peace. We offer you an alliance. What happened? 12 brigands, no problem. Alright, let's go back home and kill us some brigands. And oh, and what's in this location? A shop! A sorcery store. Interesting. Okay, so that gives us wands and orbs. If we don't get a good bow, but we turn our hero into a ranger, and we get lucky enough to get wand mastery as upgrades, that could make up for the lack of damage from having a good bow. The wand would act as the bow, and our wand mastery would make up for the fact that we're not going to be taking marksmanship 4 and 5. So that's a possibility for us. I see a banshee. We know that that's probably just one banshee, so that's totally killable. We just need a wizard with a few shocks. And adventurers are here. We have dungeon dwellers. That's not so difficult. Okay, there's a few places we can... Guards of secrets. Probably minotaurs, I think, will be in that one. And we have gnolls. Okay, so there's a few not so difficult to kill things there. Alright, let's double back home. And we'll begin killing brigands. We'll also build ourselves a granary. And we are earning 19 bucks and 8 gems. Oh, holy crap, I just realized that we have the ocean here. So that's bad as well. We have less of an opportunity to take more provinces. Oh, this is and we have a mountain. So our choices are extremely limited on how we can push out from our province. This is going to feel like we are the local lord in this shard. This is a really, really tough shard for us. Alright, let's grab a healer. Even though you have a medal, we're going to leave both you at home to rest. And let's begin killing ourselves some enemies. Let's start by killing all the brigands we can find. Alright, maybe we get lucky and we get a decent bow. We can't build anything else. We can't build anything else, game. What did you want me to build? Oh, I can build a recruiting station. You know, that's tempting. That's tempting. I don't see any metal in our starting provinces or around us, so we're probably not going to be able to build the guard's guard. Which means that I'll probably end up with the light infantry guard and the slinger school. Building these guys, though, only gives me access to peasants. I did need 168 for the barracks, which would give us more experience points earned by all my troops. But I think we'll skip that right now. I need the money. A pottery will be built next. 5 enemies, brigand, thief, and a renegade. We should be able to handle them easily. I said a renegade, but there might have been more than just one. I think we'll set ourselves up like this. If he moves here, 1, 2, 3, 4, he can shoot you. If he moves here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. My plan, so I want the hill for +1 range, and my plan will be to let's not do that. Set yourself down here. You don't need that range. The enemy will come screaming towards you. Let's do this, staying away from them. And unless this is a higher level renegade, a shock, our single shock, should kill him outright. And then we can use blesses and support our troops and or kill as we can. This also has a nice amount of blocking terrain for us. Darn you, level 5! And your extra hit point. Alright, that sucked. Let's move up. I don't want to take a hit yet if I can avoid it. Let's move like this and await them. Alright, time for blesses. Let's use one here. Actually, hold on. Let's use one here. Weaken that jerk. He'll move down and attack this guy. He'll move down and attack this guy. He'll move down and throw a dagger at this one. Let's do it. Oh no, he attacked. Okay. Alright. What's next? We can kill this guy. No, we can't. Let's heal. How much damage you do? Only 4. You'll take 2 more from that attack. You'll probably throw your dagger into my healer. Let's weaken him. A little heal here, and a big heal here. We're badly hurt. All of us are hurt from this fight. But we won. We'll grab range attack. We will take... You have 10 morale. We'll take another 2 morale. Counter attack. Web, 52 bucks and 3 gems. Web might prove useful if I don't build the School of Metamorphosis. So we'll hold on to that at the moment. My units are badly hurt. So we'll swap out some of you. We can heal you right away. Next battle. And let's do that next battle immediately. More brigands? How many brigands did we kill? Just 3. Oh, right, there were 2 thieves there. Maybe, Timmy, you want an easier battle. Kill the rebels next, instead. Oh, we have money as well. Let's build a pottery. That will allow me to build granaries now in provinces. Let's help our swamp province out a little bit. Militiaman, Slinger, and a Brigand. We can still win, even though we're a little wounded. This is the battle we just did. This time, because I have some blocking terrain, we'll take that hill. Oh, this is not the battle we just did, Tim. There was a renegade here. Start by heavily damaging their Slinger. Move you guys like this and you up here. Start by blessing. That's fine. We'll bless our other spearmen. Kill their slinger. And weaken this guy as he comes towards us. Move him down 1. Get ready to heal whoever takes the more damage. I think it'll be this guy that they attack. Okay, you guys took about the same amount of damage. Let's move you up and kill. Weaken. Kill. Heal. Hurt. We've leveled. +1 command. What to take? What to take? Diplomacy is what I really wouldn't mind seeing. Oh, nice. We also gain +1 command here. Let's take the reaction for +1 initiative, +1 range defense, and resistance 1. You sure about that, Tim? Pathfinding could be useful for that forest. Then you just can move around the forest however they like. And looting +20%, that may come in really handy. You don't have much money at the moment. We're level 3. Let's take reaction. Reaction 1. We'll give you morale. We'll give you... You have a stamina medal? Don't really think I need a range attack at the moment, but we'll take it anyway. +1 range attack, +1 counter attack. A short bow, which we already have. 54 bucks and 0 crystals. If only that had been a better bow. We're now up to 4 brigands killed. How is our units? How hurt are they? 1 decently hurt at person. We'll put you back in here, Mr. Metal. And I think we go and do another battle. Let's kill some more brigands. If we're lucky, that'll be 4, and we'll complete the crystal quest. Oh, hold on, Tim. You have an extra slot for a unit. Take your metal guy back. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, let's get in there and do this fight. Actually, this is fantastic getting another point of command so early. So we got magic command and command. That's great. But I wouldn't mind seeing some health on Larten soon. Can you build anything else, Tim? You can build a granary at least. You should do that. I really do want to aim for the carpenter shop next. We probably... Oh, then you should be building a... First off, then you should build a show booth, because that will give you access to the gaming house, which you need for more money. 4 enemies only. So this is going to give us up to 7. Still not enough to complete the crystal quest. Alright, as before, we start all the way down here. Because we will shock the renegade to start. That's more like it. He was a lower level renegade. We'll bless this gentleman. And we'll wait for him to attack this guy. We move you up. We move you up. You heal his wound. We'll throw a spear at this one. And another. Our Slinger can probably kill him. We can weaken this one. And stab him to death. And you are dead. Let's move him down one and throw a spear. And then we can kill him with our archer. +1 stamina, +1 stamina. 72 bucks and 2 gems. But still have not completed the crystal quest. 5 more robbers for troubles with robbers. 1 more for the brigand. We should build the granary. And the show booth. Earning 15 bucks. And now, what can we kill? We've got demons. We can probably kill demons. But that's not... I really need the bandits dead. Oh, this is tricky. Bandits will have, like, an assassin with them. There'll be a much more difficult battle. If we're gonna fight them, then we should take a bunch of shocks. And we'll be a mage, mostly, for this battle. Let's defeat the Thieves Guild if we can. If there's only 5 enemies, we should be able to do it. 5 enemies, okay. Brigand, Thief, Renegade, and Assassin. If we're lucky, there's just 1 assassin, not 2 of them. If there's 2 of them, we can still win, but it will be very difficult. Okay, this is doable. We can win this battle. Alright, let's start. Alright, here they come. Let's move you guys up. And we'll start by... Oh, we might kill this guy. We did not, but he's badly hurt. We move you up 1, and we will throw a sling after all, doing a tiny bit of damage. Okay, this is really nice. This is really nice. I have the hills. We can... Oh, you just barely can't sling this guy, but that'll be okay. Let's weaken this guy. Hurt him some more. You can take that hit, and then we'll heal. We could kill this one, but I think instead we'll start shocking their Tier 2 unit. Okay, we can heal. We can kill this one. We can sling him to death. We can throw 2 spears and weaken that guy. And we should still shock the assassin. heal here. I want the kill on that assassin on my scout, because he'll earn more experience points. Let's get you into the woods to stop that from happening again. Let's, yeah, it's in heal. Go ahead. You want to be in tip-top fighting shape. He's got 1 ammo left. He'll do no real significant amount of damage, though. Actually, I guess we can get the kill now. Wonderful. And we leveled. In a flash of bright light in front of him, the hero Larton sees a magic crystal through which astral energy flows. From somewhere deep inside comes a dispassionate, dull voice. The quest is fulfilled. Choose your reward. We will choose gold. The crystal flashes for an instant with an unbearably bright light and disappears. After the light goes out, a coffer filled with 401 gold stands in the crystal's place. I wonder where that came from. +1 health. Let's grab Scouting 1. For Exploration +5, and it lets us actually scout. We'll grab a point of resistance. You only have 10 morale, 2 morale, a hit point. We'll give you healing metal. A Dark Tower, and a Sphere of Knowledge. Dark Tower yields 3 gems per turn. Access to Stronghold's library from this province. Province with -1 increases spotting range. We could probably run a mage after we construct this building. And an orb is nice as well. +2 ammo and energy control 1. You defeat the guards and burst into the den of thieves. Your units manage to capture several thief leaders before the rest slip away through a secret passage. The caught criminals propose a deal. You let the guild remain under their control, and they will pay you a regular tax. They offer you 200 gold as a token of their goodwill. This is very tempting, because we need that money. But we're playing a good aligned hero. No deal with thieves. Burn the den. Wow, we actually have a ton of cash. 822 now. I think we can hire another hero. And I think we should. I think we should hire a mage. We have a sorcery store here. We can make him a wand user. And we have an orb already. So let's do that. And if I hire him now, how many gems are we earning? 7. If you hire him now, Tim, you will struggle to afford him. Okay. First... Oh, how many... We need 2 more. 2 more brigands. That would be the other group of bandits, then. First, let's stop into the crystal and see if we get lucky enough to get another brigand quest. And we'll go ahead and hire the mage now anyway. Hello, Earth. Oh, your spells are not actually useless. You don't have a dispel or a haste spell with you. I like these spells with you. Okay, so first, we don't need you. We'll take another spearman. So we've got a magic weapon, which is decent, a triple blade, a magic spark, and a fear. I think we'll drop the fear, as much as I do like it. We'll take a shock instead. And I think we'll also drop the... Actually, yeah, let's drop the triple blade. Take another shock. It's tempting to drop the magic... Let's drop the magic spark. Got rid of all the spells he started with except for magic weapon. Let's grab a shock instead, because we're currently going to use him as a nuker, and we'll send him in here to kill the undead. If there's only 5 of them, we can definitely win. If there's 6, it will be tough. Because we don't have any... Oh, I sold the dagger. Darn it. Well, I guess we can give you the Sphere of Knowledge then. Actually, why? That does nothing for you. Don't do that. Yeah, just do this. Alright, let's end the turn, save them for later. 5 enemies, a skeleton, bone spearman, and a zombie. You sent him in here, Tim, to do this battle. Can you not do it? 1 shock will kill the bone spearman. 1 shock will kill a skeleton. 1 shock will severely weaken a zombie. You have to kill the other zombie with your army. I think you can do it. If not, we can always revert. We should make them come to us. And preferably fight in the swamp, if we can. Make them do that. 3 zombies! Uh-oh. This got a lot tougher. Suddenly. Kill a range support to start. Let's use magic. No, that's useless. This does not make their weapon magical. Ironically, it's called magic weapon, but all it does is replenish 2 ammo and increases their attack attributes by 2. This is gonna be so tough. How tough is this skeleton? My plan will be to kill the skeleton. It moves up here. We have the damage to kill it with just my melee attacks. Oh, darn you, not moving where I needed you to move. If he moves here, he will have too much defense. So we need to move away. We need to move away. And make him move off the hill onto a different location. Okay, good. You can rest. This is tough, Tim. I don't know if you can win. We have to. You have to. Oh, darn you, stupid skeleton! Okay. Well, this sucks. He moved in a great position. Oh, this is terrible. We have to move you here. Yeah, we've lost. This is over. This is over. We lost terribly. It's a big hit we take now. Use magic weapon here. Oh, maybe you did not lose. I have to sucker him into the swamp. He won't quite kill you. We'll give you the hill. Oh, thank God, Tim, you somehow won. Oh my goodness, I thought we lost. Once that skeleton moved in that one position, would take so much damage, but you won! Holy crap. +1 magic. And let's grab... Oh, these are all interesting. But none of these are Wand Master, which is a shame. Let's grab... Magic Power. +1. That helps just about all our spells, somewhat. We'll give you +1 ammo, +1 hit point, +1 stamina, +1 attack. Some cloth bracers. Choose a quest of low difficulty. Oh! Kill 10 lizard men. Alright, we'll have to find lizardmen out there. And they will be tough for you to kill because you are a ranger. Earth, you won. Your army is badly hurt, but we're going to keep them with you? How many crystals do we have? Just 14. That's not going to be enough. Leave them inside here. Explore with Earth. And maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe you'll get lucky and not die while your units heal up in here. We'll give you the peasant as well. And Larton, we still need to kill some imps. We need lizardmen now. We need 2 more robbers, though. That's the most important thing. So let's go here and try these bandits next. And we'll bring the same spells in case they have assassins with them. Oh, we haven't built anything. Let's build the gaming house. We are now earning 13 bucks a turn. We really need that halfling alliance. While exploring the province of Ritual, the hero Earth found a bandit horde. 5 enemies, Brigand, Thief, and Renegade. You can't win Earth, but it's good to know they're here in case what Larton's about to fight is too strong. 6 enemies. Brigand, Thief, Renegade, Assassin. I think we will retreat with you, Larton. You can instead kill these brigands for your reward. Thank you, Earth, for finding that. That was very handy. We can probably take you now. You will stay here, still wounded. You'll keep exploring. Oh, we haven't built anything, Tim. Let's build a carpenter's guild. Actually, no, the inn. The inn has got to be next. That gives us an actual defensive contract, and more importantly for us, it gives us pubs. We need that income. Ancient ruins. 4 lizard men. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Earth. This is really handy having a hero just to search. Brigand, Thief, and Renegade. Yes, enemy is indeed doomed. Let's kill them. We'll take the hill. Actually, we won't need the hill. Your hero has hill's knowledge. Let's do something like this. Oof! Well, now there is absolutely no reason to take the hill. Let's move you up here. You move up 1. You move here. Darn it! Didn't kill him. Get plinked for 1 or 2 damage the rest of this fight. Let's use a bless here. Weaken him. Actually, kill him outright. That works even better. Move you up 1. 3 flippin' damage. Unbelievable. Actually, no, that is quite believable. Let's move you 1 up, and we kill that guy. Okay, we need to kill this one so that he doesn't distract us too much. You do 4 damage. Should kill him. Well done. Theo Larkin has killed enough brigands that the rest of them are too scared to attack traders anytime soon. You can return to the halflings to form an alliance. Excellent. +1 command. Very nice, Larton. You're getting fantastic upgrades. Let's take Scouting 2 for the Raise False Alarm, and it will probably sit here the rest of the game. This is the option that lets us reduce the stamina of our enemies. Although it's very tempting to take Diplomacy 1 for those cheaper prices and rewards. Very tempting, but we'll grab Scouting. We'll kick +1 ammo, +1 counterattack, resistance, 69 bucks and 6 gems. repair your equipment. You have room for another unit, but we're going to grab halflings soon, so we'll wait for that. Let's jump over here. Earth, your units are still hurt, but not that badly. We'll put the peasant back. You'll keep searching. And in the meantime, we will build more pubs. And at home, we'll build a farmer's market. This will let us build a mill in provinces, and we're about to get 2 mills. It's very tempting to try to get this from the gnolls, but I really suspect the gnolls will be an incredibly difficult battle for us. Like, unbelievably difficult. So I think it's better for us just to build a farmer's market. Your Earth has returned from his trip. He did not find anything unusual, but he managed to explore 2% of the land in the province of Ritual. Your sages inform you, judging by some ancient maps and chronicles, this large city of the ancients was once located in the province of Ritual. Now the ancient ruins are buried under a thick layer of earth. But if you start excavations, you will surely discover many interesting things. We could get some nice treasure from this. We could have an undead uprising. We could find nothing at all. We can't afford $100. We simply cannot afford it. Some other time, maybe. Alright, Earth, you're going to keep exploring. And we'll do this one more turn, everyone, and then we'll call the session. Oh, everyone must work, first off. We want another pub. $24 a turn. Not very much, but at least we're in the pot. We're in the black. The hero Larton has entered the province of Lochi Wasteland. Well-groomed fields and tiny vegetable gardens indicate that halflings live here. Let's negotiate with them. Leader of the halfling warrior speaks. Well, hello, hero. You cope with them brigands real good, so here's our respect and honor. We could have a feast to celebrate this, so don't you turn us down and sit at our table. I seem to remember us negotiating an alliance. Oh, yeah, alliance. So that's one more feast to make. We probably got enough for this ale for this one. Well, good luck, sir. We're teammates now. +1 health. And I think we'll grab looting for a little bit of extra cash. Continue exploring. That was a nice instant level for him, too. Okay, everyone. Well, that will do it for us. Let's start by building a pub here. And I really do want a better bow. But we don't have anywhere near the cash quite yet. Let's build that Carpenter's Guild. Oh, Tim, $1 left. You should have looked at that first. Too late now. Now you better begin killing a few things. You're definitely going to need the cash. $47 a turn, though. That's very nice. Thank goodness for the halflings. Oh, let's do one more turn. Oh, there will be no loafers. We pull you back to here. And I think we'll fight the gnolls next. We'll start getting some imps destroyed. We'll kill the... Yeah, we'll kill the gnolls, we'll kill the adventurers. And then that will... actually, no. We should head back home. We need another unit. Oh, crap. I should have seen what was in the halfling village, though, first. Tower Ruins. Thug, Executioner, War Elephant. This is a tough battle. Doable, but not at the moment. No shops. What do we have here? Orcs. Sabbath, Lizardmen, Horde of Shamans, Necromancers. Alright, there's a few easier to kill things. 2 dwarves as well, but they'll probably have, I guess, spriggles with them. Let's build that granary. Open the halflings out. Earth, you will keep... Oh, you have a spell slot. I didn't even see that. Let's give you a heal. How's your army? Almost fine. I think we can do a battle against something evil. Let's try killing some goblins. Six enemies. Goblins and hunters. We can win, but it will be tough. 2 hunters, many goblins. The good news is that there are no... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get into the woods to stave off some of their damage. We can focus on the normal goblins instead. Our leader can be all the way down here, away from the rest of them. This is going to be tricky. Whoever I move into the woods is going to take all the goblin attacks. All of them. Or just about all of them. Well, I would give the heck for a bless spell at the moment. That would be really handy. I did not take one. If I move you here, you'll be attacked by all 3 goblins. So that's not going to happen. Let's move you into the woods. With your 2, let's move you up 1. Maybe we can distract these goblin archers by them shooting you to spread the damage around. Our hero can use a shock on one of these goblins. It won't kill him, but it'll weaken his combat ability. This way, when he's attacked by 2 enemies, he won't take as much damage. Okay, that was a bit more damage than I wanted you to take. Let's pull you back now. Throw that spear. We will heal you up here. Actually, no. We will shock and kill that one. We will now cure you. Throw that spear. Move you up 1. Okay, well, what's bound to happen? It wasn't, actually. Well, it's just a little slinger. Halfling slingers are better than normal slingers anyway. Alright, we won. 16 bucks. Plus 1 magic, and I think we'll grab Wisdom 1 for another first level spell. We'll give you plus 1 range attack, lightning, and haste. Lightning is actually useful. Since we haven't built the Metamorphosis School yet, that will be very handy for us. Let's take that. We'll take a Bless now. And we'll take another heal. For our buildings, we can build and will build the Carpenter's Shop. I think we'll vendor. Those are useful. Can we afford the bow? No, unless you sell both of them. Let's sell both of them. I really want that bow. Finally, we have a better bow for plus 1 more damage only. But still, that's plus 1 more damage. We really needed it. Unfortunately, this means we can't hire another unit for... Oh, we have a peasant. We can take him with us. You can keep exploring, or... Tim, you can leave these wounded units behind. Do that and keep exploring. And Larton... You're down a unit. Crap. I guess we'll take one of these from our mage, then. We can heal the unit as we run around and kill these lizard men. Which will be the next thing I want to kill, because we need that other crystal quest for even more gold. or gems, both of which will be useful. But we'll do that in next episode. All right, everyone, thank you guys for watching. So let's summarize what's happened so far. We've gained the Allegiance of the Halflings. We have a second hero out and about already, and things are looking okay. Larton's level 6, Earth is level 2, and it is only turn 20. So that's a pretty good start. That is a fairly good start. We also have a quest to kill lizardmen, and we've seen that there are lizardmen here, so we can start killing them and get some of this quest done. We saw more lizardmen over here, but this is a tier 2 location, so it's probably going to be impossible for us to kill quite this early. But it does give us an option later on to, well, get more things killed and complete more quests, get more experience, and get more money. I'm desperate to, next turn, purchase even better arrows for Larton to increase his damage by another 2, bringing him to 11, which will be the most he's going to do for some significant time until we get a better bow. We also need to consider when we want more gems. We have 88, which is decent. Oh, I didn't even notice this province. Oh, holy crap! 6 gem income. And 5 gold. This would be a nice one to conquer or to ally with. If we could actually purchase their allegiance, which we need a lot of money for, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, I'm babbling. Alright, thank you all for watching. We're off to a decent start despite our miserable starting location, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.